Hey everyone, my name's Tim Borowick, and I'm going to talk about a movie I'm writing and directing called Convention. Convention is a coming-out story told at a modern-day flapper convention. Flappers, if you don't know, are those absolutely stunning swing dancers from the 1920s. I'm queer, hello, and if there's one thing I love the most about my community, it's the fact that even in the face of a society that often does not want us around, we always find joy and humor and manage to say in just about every way we can that you will not stop us from being happy. And so I thought flappers, ladies in a very patriarchal 1920s America dancing their hearts out in the face of public outcry, to be the perfect visual metaphor, or at the very least, the best one that lets me end the movie with a dance number. So Claire walks into this convention, and she's the only one there who's not in costume because she's the only one who's still in the closet. And she's getting these pins and needles in her leg that just seem to get worse and worse. The idea here is that pins and needles happens when you go too long without moving a muscle, and Claire, too, has gone too long in her life without exercising an important part of herself, and it's finally beginning to hurt. So Convention is about her finding herself in the other attendees and building up the courage to tell her friend Lou how she really feels about her, which is the act that takes her out of the closet for the first time. So given all that, it might be surprising to hear that stylistically, my biggest inspiration for this film is 12 Angry Men. Like 12 Angry Men, Convention takes place all in one room and all in one scene and all in real time. The reason I wanted to do it this way is because I think there's something really thrilling about containing yourself with the character and spending every second of the story with them. In 12 Angry Men, you really feel like you're sitting at the table with all of them, and the tension just keeps building and building, and the characters feel more and more real, and the story becomes more and more important. And that's the same thing I'd like to accomplish with Convention. We have an incredible team behind this project, including our producer Jacob Brannick, director of photography Katie McKaylee, choreographer Lily Jewett, art director Gracie Barnett, editor Logan Keefe, and many more. But even with a team that good, making a movie is not easy and certainly not cheap, which is why, dear viewer, we need your help. Before we can put a bow on this project, we're going to need to pay for things like transportation, locations, food for the cast and crew, production design, equipment, costumes, music, festival distribution, and many more expenses that will come up along the way, and I'm sure drive me insane. If you're kind enough to help us out with a donation, we've set up some perks to make it worth your while, and those range from getting your name in the credits, to getting a signed poster, to my personal least favorite, a video in which I will dance my heart out to a song of your choosing. And unfortunately for me, that one is for the low cost of $40, which is money you can easily make back if you choose to use that video to blackmail me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and for considering donating to Convention. I hope you have an amazing whatever time of day it is for you, and I can't wait to bring this project to life.
What are you taking shots of?
I'm making a movie, but this is like for the Indiegogo fundraiser, so I'm just like talking and like pitching the project basically. Yeah, it's fun.